Okay, it looks like we are live. Let me refresh this one more time. Okay. Alright. Hello, everyone. If you're watching this live, hello. If you're watching this as a VOD, hello. I think at the end of last VOD I said I was going to stream on Sunday, but things came up. So I wasn't able to do that Sunday, but I'm here today. What did we do last time? We fought Hornet. We got to the City of Tears. I got the whale. I think we went through some other places, and I just remember being locked out a lot due to not having the Mantis Claw. So that's still something that I wish I had, but despite that, we're just gonna have to keep going regardless of that. So we'll figure out something eventually. Hello, Page Bard. Thank you. I have like a bunch of like different designs that I've just had. I think I have like 4 or 5, and I just switch between them when I'm in the mood. But it's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Now I'm trying to remember what it is that I did last time. I just remember working on homework right now. I remember. I'll be honest. I'm doing good. I'm just reminiscing because I remember I used to be terrible at doing my homework. I was the worst. Like, once I got into college, I got way better, but back in, like, high school, I was really bad with not doing it. So at least you're more productive than I was. Ah. See if I can find where it is that I need to... Why do I have like no money? No, I think I did remember spending all my money. It's all online, so all I have is homework, but it's fun homework, so I'm not complaining. Oh, at least you're enjoying it. I'm assuming that means that it's, like, specifically for your major, which is always nice. I always felt more energized doing homework that pertained to my major than any other type of homework when I was in college. But at least in college, I just understood that's like, yeah, I kind of have to do this, though, because I'm not trying to fail. School puts too much pressure on homework that doesn't match the test. Oh, yeah. It was not particularly... I always felt like, especially for me, it was math that gave me the biggest trouble in terms of, like... None of this makes sense. Even though even when I do the homework, it doesn't make sense. I still think that... I also just have to admit that I wasn't the best student either. Let's see. I actually don't know if I can fight these guys, so I'm gonna play it safe and not. Oh. Let's actually find a place to warp to, because I know we did the boss in the canyons and the archives, but we couldn't explore beyond that. I just keep feeling like I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing something in Green Path. It does pertain to my agree. So I do get to do a bunch of original things I enjoy, like watching different fandoms. Oh, that's really nice. It's always nice when you get to like really focus. Math always killed me. I never figured out how to study for that thing. Yeah. Pretty much my process for studying for math was just do the practice tests. And then that's kind of how I handled it. And that usually worked pretty well. Unless I had like no idea what I was doing. And then, because most of my classes, especially my math classes, were online, the main thing was getting me to go to class, and that was harder than I wanted it to be. Like, for me, like, science was always, like, that was my, like, wheelhouse. That's actually what I was studying for when I was in college. I love science until math got involved. I definitely lean more towards biology than chemistry. I was much more interested in like understanding like the genetic makeup of like different things and how things evolved, and like understanding like DNA structures. That was always like my favorite thing about science, but I think I ended up... I'm trying to remember what in biology was... I don't think much in biology was difficult for me, because at least with that science, it was just... it was more definitions and concepts rather than having to make sure the numbers were correct. So more like anatomy. Yeah. I would say definitely more in the like anatomy field was what I enjoyed more, as opposed to, and like cellular structures. I remember like my favorite section of biology when I took it was when we were learning about like zoonotic diseases. I found that to be super fascinating. Make a giant circle again? I feel like I did. What is this way? This is just the station. I think here. And this is... So that's the Oon. That's where the Lake of Oon is. And I can't continue there. Zoonotic diseases always interested me. Yeah, I got really into it after, like, COVID happened, and I was like, oh, this could have been so much worse if we just did not get lucky. And, like, that's terrifyingly interesting, and then I kind of got more into it from that. Okay, yeah, I went through here. I think I went to the right, and then I like wrapped back around is what I did. Let's see what's over here. Can I? Oh, I can't make that jump. COVID sparked my interests in viruses. My mom was in, like, the medical field, or my mom's still in the medical field, so I learned a lot about, like, illnesses, like sicknesses, diseases, and viruses from her. So learning that, like, I think I remember the starting thing that interested me was finding out that, oh my god! Oh! That's really good! Ooh, this, and all I needed was the tier. Somewhat climbing, yeah, somewhat climbing, at least I can use it. I can use it to make large distances. I can probably head back to the... I don't think I could head back to the caves where you normally get it, because I think that those still require, like, specifically the Mantis Claw in order to function properly. But I know I can do a lot more with this, which is nice. What's this one? Okay, this is more lore. Not what we needed, but close enough. Yeah. The fact that I at least know what I can... have an idea of what I can do with this is really nice. I think this is... yeah, this is the cave. Oops. Yeah. Did I think I already did this. I think that one was in here. Ah. Greatly dislike the rhino beetles. Yeah, they can get annoying because, like, you sometimes just don't recognize their patterns. Like, I think in Silk Song, my issue was, like, a lot of the ants gave me trouble because they just do a lot of damage that I was not expecting. Actually, I think I can head back to where I just fought that one guy. That might be hard to pull off, but we can see. can, haha. Yeah, it worked. The problem is that because of where it's positioned, I would need the mantis claw in order to... Okay, just... No! Okay. Just gonna... Well, actually, did it spawn me on the... Oh, it spawned me on the other side. That's nice. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Well, even with this, I can make this work. Yeah, it kind of worked-ish. I think we can potentially... If I can find back to where I was, which I think was down here. I want to see if I can make it through this, or if I need the mantis claw for this as well. Yes, I do. Okay. That is unfortunate. There's gotta be... I'm trying to think what else I can do with the crystal heart. Because a lot of it does require the cave. I'm gonna keep heading this way, see what I can find. If I can find anything. If not, I can always just head back to the like, just head back to the crossroads and start from scratch. It's not the end of the world. Would potentially... There might be something in the City of Tears that I might be able to do with the Crystal Heart now. But it's not super likely. Simply just of what the game expects you to have at that time. Okay, so now I'm by... wherever it is. Where he used to be. Actually, I'm just gonna warp back to Dirtmouth and see what I can find. See what I can find from here. Let's see if there's any places I can actually... Okay, so I can't travel to anywhere from Dirtmouth. I think I do have one station, but since I haven't found the station outside of it, outside of like finding the check, I still have to find it manually in order to get access to teleporting to it.
Papa nada.
Yeah, I'll take the tram pin, why not? It'll be fun, yeah. Oop. I think there was some like acidic places in the infected crossroads that I can probably travel to, see what I can find. See if he's got any money for me. This. Another egg. Is that all the checks from this guy? Oh, it is. That's nice. Yay. An egg. It's exactly what's what I always wanted. Let's see what's this way. See if there's anything that can like wrap around to. Ooh. Okay, I think this is the brooding malware check. But I don't think I can head this way. Okay, this is just another soul thing. Yeah, it was close, but I've gotten really good specifically at like that, at like this section. When I would do like randomizers on like my own time, this was like the first thing I figured out how to do. Because I don't know like, I don't know any speedrunning tech or anything like that. Because I've seen some of it, and I'm like, it doesn't seem impossible, but it definitely looks difficult. But I also would not consider what I just did like a speedrunning trick or anything like that. It's mainly just to save a slight amount of time. Okay, so there's this. Oops. Yes, I remember there's something here. Okay, so I think this is more Fog Canyon. Speedrunning scares me. I have a hard time with taking calling at a normal pace. I totally understand that, especially when I see like how sometimes they're able to just like beat bosses that I remember took me an extremely long time with like absolutely no effort. I'm like, all right. I don't think I can do anything here, unfortunately. Oh, okay. That was bad. Okay, so now we have to warp back to cheat code or something. I've seen some that have made me like lose my mind. Like I remember there was one. If we ever go down there, I can like at least give you like an idea of how they did it. But I remember like watching them do like a speedrunning trick, and I'm like, I never thought that you could use that. Like, not that I like know how to do it, but like as in like I know how they got it to. Actually, I might be. Could I? No. Of course not. That's fine. This takes me somewhere. This takes me. Ooh, actually, I do know where I can go. I think if I go back to the city, I remember there is a section that I couldn't go through because you needed the crystal heart in order to get to the other side. And it was this little, like, crevice area. I can probably go there and see where that will take me. I need to make sure that I did not mess that up. Yeah, time for an adventure. Hopefully one that will lead us to progress. Or that will lead me to something. Woo. Oops. I think I remember going this way. Oh yeah, the bats. I forgot about these guys. I don't know why I forgot about them. Oops. Oh, what's this way? Oh, it's just more lore, that's fine. I think this is where the statue of the night is. It might be somewhere around here. That might be where I'm headed. Hello, Silent Night. Oh, do you guys, like, know each other? If so, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. It's nice to meet you, Silent. I think I saw last night, I was just checking, like my analytics, and I saw that you followed me, so I appreciate the follow. It's nice to meet you.
War's son?
I hope that you enjoy, you know, the streams and being here.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
But Paige, I appreciate you showing. I talked about you while I was doing my documentary. Ah, I see. Sorry, I still have my auto mod set up because I don't have anyone to mod for me, and I don't have no idea at all how that works. So I apologize for that. But I appreciate you sending him my way. Pros and cons of the auto mod, exactly. This actually, I might be able to... I just missed it. Okay. But I think I might be able to... Okay, so I found the quarrel. So that took the first half. Okay, so I know where that is. I might be able to... This is the toll. But I might be able to... I might be able to use the crystal heart. I have the dead cell skin. I have a lot, actually. I mainly use the Abyss Watcher, because I was big into Dark Souls. These are all the ones that I have. You can't see these. I always liked seeing all the skins, because I like seeing how much work people put into them. It's always nice. But I just use the Abyss Watchers, because I just like his little hat. Fair, cool hat will travel, exactly. It's like, what good is going on adventures if I can't play dress up at the same time? That's how it was whenever I play like Dark Souls and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, the lore and the story's cool, but what about the fashion? That's what I'm truly here for. It's akin to going on a road trip without music, you gotta have it. Exactly. I couldn't imagine going on a road trip and not playing like any music. That just sounds barbaric. Okay, that's where the guy who sells stuff is. Oh, that guy did hit me. Alright, that's fine though. Ah, missed it. Okay. I wonder if I can make... I wonder if there's anything over here that I can make. Ah! Alright, I wanted to head this way though. I think... if I can make it like a little... This might be too low. I just had one car ride where the person yapped nonsense and never touched the radio. That might actually be insane. Can I... Is it... Oh! Okay. Would I be able to... I don't think I'd be able to make it up there without it. The person was that... Ugh. Let's see. This way. Was there any? I remember just the radio or cassette days. I know about like cassettes and stuff like that because like and like VHSs because my mom used to have them because my mom's like significantly my mom and I have like a pretty big like age gap, but she had a lot of that stuff, so I do remember. So I am aware of it, but like but I'm like a bit like younger, so I dealt with like other. So like streaming was like well prominent at that time. when I started learning more about like music and stuff like that. Oh, there's a passageway here that I never saw. Maybe there'll be something over here. I do not remember this guy at all.
Right?
It would be different if you were wearing Defender's crest. Oh, right. I forgot that you need to fight the defenders. I think it's just lore. But I think that's like where like the defender is. Actually, I can do this. This link over here. I'm all about the lore. I love me some good lore as well. Let's see. If I can find stuff that's over here. Ah. I don't know if I can... Aha! I love how the bugs can kill each other. It is interesting. I wish it was more... No, I can't head back up here. It's fine. I'll just have to TP back. I wish it was like... kind of like how like the bugs had like natural like instincts against each other. Would also be really interesting to see like how they handle what's the word I'm looking for? That noise has been stuck in my head. Oh yeah, the little sound effects, they do kind of get, because they're so, they do kind of like get stuck in your head because they're so simple. Ooh, like they turn on each other. Yeah, like I guess like an example is like in Pokemon, like Zangoose and Survivor. How like in Pokemon, if you ever see them in the wild, they tend to like, they like naturally fight each other. So I think it'd be something like that with like the bugs in here would be really interesting, but it also would have to result in finding the buffer bug sound. Oh no. There are some sounds that are just, there are also sounds in here that are just like, I hate it. But like not like the puffer bug sound, but there's one in particular that I remember where I'm like, I hate this. Maybe they'll do that in the... Hey, it would be an interesting concept. Maybe that's something that they have for like the Silk Song DLC when that releases. Not the squishy heartbeat. There's one where it's like a really heavy breathing, where I'm just like, nah, I'm good. But they're like in like the deep recesses of the world, and we can't really get to those yet because we would need at least the I know we need the ground pound in order to get to it, or an upgrade of the dash. Forget one of those two things. I remember what I'm trying to look for. I just don't remember where it's located. Oop. Heavy breathing reminds me too much of the scary stories I listen to. Ooh. See, I think about that, how they can like accentuate stuff with like creepy breathing and like sound effects. And I do like it, but it's also like, well, it's doing its job because it does kind of. I do find it to be very strange. They always start with the breathing. Actually, what's down here? I better not get lost. Ow. That's fine. Okay, so I think I'm back here. And then this is... And this is this. Alright, horror, so I tend to listen to a lot of horror-based stuff, I guess. Ooh. I always like hearing that people write, like, their own stories. It's always fascinating to me. Because I also write, but, like, I would say I'm not, like, hyper invested in it. I do it very, like, casually. But it's always nice to hear, like, people that, like, write. Because it's always nice to hear, like, things that people... Sorry that I'm rambling, but it's nice to hear, like, what things people do, or, like, their writing process and, like, how they discover, like, a new world. Or, like, when they're setting up a world. Like, how they handle it. It's always fascinating, like, what, like, people, like, authors value in work. Because sometimes people value, like, how you build the world. Sometimes people value more about, like, the characters and, like the lens of that world. And there's so many different aspects to writing that I find interesting, how it can accentuate what people like in stories and whatnot. Yeah, this is the guy, yeah, this guy sells me stuff. Where, if I can find it, I just have to remember. Because I don't use a map because I'm stubborn at this point. Alright, casually as well, so hearing your perspective / process is fascinating. Yeah, that's nice. That's very reassuring, and I thank you for that. Because, like, sometimes when it's something that you do and you have, like, a passion, you're always worried about, like, getting too, like, if you get too into it, that it might scare people off. And it's nice to know that there are people who at least care about, like hearing about that type of stuff. Okay, I'm trying to remember where it is. Because if I can find it, I think I can make a lot of progress, because I can take it to a completely different area. Or watch it just not. Page and I have a few books we're collaborating on, so it's great to hear. I'm more kind of language man, I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna write myself in realism, which involves its own book of citations. Interesting. My usual goal for writing is, like, I tend to focus more. I tend to focus personally more on, like, the characters, because for me, like, the lens that you see the world in is very important. And then so long as I can explain, and I'd like to try to keep them on, like, a certain path and always explain why their thought process of the characters may change, or why they feel the things that they feel, so that way I would say that, like, it's kind of like a form of realism as well, but I would say it's more that it's like, I want my characters to make sense. a few is an understatement. I think it's actually really cool, but like that you guys like actually do like collaborate on like working on books together. That's fascinating. I am just going in circles. I don't know what I am doing. I know where I want to go. Actually, so let's head back to the coral bench to see if there's anything I can do here. Because I think this is me heading backwards. Real but fun. I think that's a way of looking. I think that makes sense. I would say it's more like, for me, I just want to make sure that the characters, if they go through developments in their stories, they don't like, it doesn't seem super jarring. Like, I always want it to be that, like, whatever the character's going through based on the events of the story, it makes sense for their personality. I should probably down here. That'll work. We run a D&D session together too. It's fun. Ooh, I only played D&D once. I really enjoyed it, and I do watch like, and I do watch like streams of D&D. Night. Dragon, Fire Spirit, post-apocalyptic books. Oh, you guys weren't kidding when you said you had like, that's more than like what I have. I usually only have like, I only have like one that I'm working on, but I've been working on it for so long. The wrong way. I did not want to head this way. Let's see. Can I make? No, I wouldn't be able to make it. Would not be able to make it. I have ADHD and can't pick which story to write, and I drag it with me. That's relatable. Where you're like, yeah, I got, oh, what's like, oh, I want to write this story. Oh, I came up with this idea for a completely different story and genre that I want to write for. I totally get that. This looks somewhat important. Nope, that's the... Someone has to keep you young. It's nice to have somebody that keeps you on your toes at least. I don't know where I can... I don't know... Very much when we came up, we were listening to a random artist on Spotify. Let's just... And there's gotta be something that I missed. I can't head that way because that's locked. I think I wrap around backwards to reach that way. Where else could I go? Oh, I should clear out my bestiary just so I have everything. Let's see. I think what I can do is I don't know if the dark room can lead me anywhere. But we can. Let's work back to this. Let's work back to this stag and see what's. See if we can find anything from heading this way. I'm not fighting you because I've died multiple times to you. And I can't head up to find the other spirits because I don't have anything to travel there. Actually, I should see if I had anything. Yeah, let's avoid dying. I think they'll be able to beat them once I get the one thing that I'm missing, or once I get the soul blast. Once I find that, I'll probably be able to beat them. And I can't do this because I need the I think I need the ground pound. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There has to be I feel like I can't have just gotten the crystal heart for nothing. Like, it's got to do something for me. Well, we can at least take the tram, which is nice. Which saves us a lot of progress traversing. And there might be something on the lower end, too. I do have a question for you guys, if you feel comfortable answering it, which is like, I'm still definitely going to be continuing playing this randomizer because I'm enjoying it, but I was wondering if you guys would mind, like, if I play like other games as well, because I have some that I've been wanting to play that I think this could be fun, that are more like obscure, but I know that like but it's obviously, I want to listen to like my audience since you guys are listening, because I play like a lot of different like video games, and it'd just be nice to just show people all the different stuff that I play, or like the games that pique my interest. So this would still be like around, obviously, and we could always return to it. Just because I don't want to burn myself out on this format. But it wouldn't even be today, it'd probably be like Wednesday. No, for other games, it's fun to see what others play. That's reassuring. I have a selection of rotation of what games you stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback that you guys are fine with that. Because sometimes it's like, sometimes people will be like, I'm here for this game, and I only want to see you play this game, which I understand. But if I am able to diversify, Silent does stream sometimes, so he knows. I think I went to Silent's page. You play a lot of like shooters and stuff, like a lot of like Destiny and Halo. Because I play a lot of different genres. I feel like shooters, to be honest, I play the least, but I play a lot of like RPGs. I play a lot of FPS indeed whenever I'm running a group, whenever that happens. You reach a broader audience with it. Then I play a lot of fighting games too. The only thing with fighting games is that I'm really bad. Like that one I can admit I'm bad. Where is this gate? I think this is wrapping me back around the top. Oh no, it's the hot spring. That's what that is. Okay. I remember. Let's see. What am I hitting? Okay, I can't do anything here because I don't have the soul blast. There's gotta be something that I can. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. What's this way? Uh-oh. I do not want to die. We'll play it safe. So this is the down way. Can I don't think I can do anything here, but it's worth a check. Knowing my luck, I probably need the down. Yeah. Well, I think that if I have the crystal heart, the game expects me to be able to do stuff here with it. So it's worth a shot. I feel like there is an area that I can travel through now that I have it. And it might be this way? Ah! Nope, get it there. This goes. Okay, this is through this way. Okay. can't head up. Nope. Nothing new that. So then it has to be this way. Maybe if I... Maybe... I do like the pops of color in each area. Yeah, I do like how they have like a very... They have a, like each place I feel like has a very strong color aesthetic, which I think helps kind of like affect the... It kind of helps like when you are like exploring, because it helps with the environmental storytelling, in my opinion, where it's like, oh, okay, this area is like gray, or like this area is like pitch black. That's how you know this place is like really bad. Because they probably wouldn't make it normally like that. Uh-oh. Ah, I should probably heal. You know, white, because we are about to fight the sun. Yeah. Yeah, because like you get to like areas where it's like, or like the orange, because like you know that that whatever you're fighting is like extremely infected. Watch this be the ancestral grounds and I'm gonna be upset. Oh wait. Aha. Let's see where this takes us. Okay. I don't remember this area. Oh, never mind. I need descending. I need the ground pound in order to do this. Cue Elden Ring Gregorian choir music. Yeah, cue Metaphor V Fantasio's Esperanto. Okay, so we can't head that way until I get Descending Dark, which is... or the ground pound, which is fine. I can just remember that. I'm trying to see what else I have that could warrant exploration. If I can see where I can go, I might be able to find... Salubra, Stag... Green Path, Canyon. Let's actually head back to the Queen Station, see if we can find something here. And head that way, so we have to get Mantis Claw in order to explore there. That's just the Stag Station. I want to know what that is. Watch this be something like super important. Or watch it be something, not even, watch it be something dumb. Like an egg. Knowing my luck. Hello, bank lady. Those darn eggs, I know. Because they're always... It's like... It's the one thing that I don't need, because even if I wanted to use them, I can't, because I need a simple key in order to unlock the person that uses them. I don't remember if we went through here. So it's worth a shot. means... Okay, well, we found a new area. That's good. We can finally make progress. By the time you get the guy who can buy everything from him. I know, I'm gonna have so much money. And then so many eggs, it's like I'm not gonna be able to, I'm not gonna have to deal with anything. Oh, these guys still hurt, even after death. Can I make this jump? Okay, cool. For some reason, I definitely underestimated if I could make this jump. Oh, God. How many... Actually, now that I think about it, how many grubs do I have? I have 21. Yeah, probably should have known. Oh, can't go that way, because I have to unlock that from the other side. Ah. Do not want to fall all the way down. I think I remember what's here. Ah, it's nice I have this. Thank you. No, I can't go up. I guess I have to go down. See, that was blocked. Ah! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh, that's bad. I should pay more attention. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm missing something because there had to have been a point to that. I don't know what that unlocked. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Imaru? Hope that you're doing well. Nice to see you here. I hope you're enjoying the stream. So the way that I pronounce it works for you. Oh, I fell all the way down. Pretty fine, thanks for asking. That's good to know. What? Corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Alright. Oh, this is the other. Oh no. I mean, I meant to do that. Totally. That was the plan. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be fun. Well, maybe we'll find some stuff here. I still don't fully understand the story, but I love it. There are instances of the story that don't make sense. Basically, the way I learned, orange is bad. Orange is bad. And that's all that I pretty much know about the process. Let me see if I can over jump here, see what I can find. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's how I learned. I learned orange bad, and you learn that the guy who runs everything is a terrible person. And then once you know that, everything else kind of falls into place. Ow. Let's see what's at the bottom here. The problem is we're gonna reach a point of no return, but I think I have an idea of how to get back here. Oh, look, Mornifer.
Answer no emotion.
Everything's trying to figure out to buy on that. Distant village stag. I will always take a stag. I'm never gonna say no to that. Because normally you reach this area, like... Normally when I reach this area, I'm heading through the ancestral mound. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, I should probably ask, is the audio, like, good for you guys? Because this area can get kind of loud. So I just want to make sure this isn't like blowing out your eardrums. Can't head this way. Can't head this way, that's fine. I'll just head. It's a little loud, but only with the centipedes. Okay. I might, if that's the case, I might lower the audio like just down by 1. Like there. Just so that way, because I don't know how long we're going to be dealing with the centipedes, so I'd rather not blow out your eardrums if I don't, you know, I'd rather not. And I'm stuck. Awesome. Let's see. This game's atmosphere is unmatched. I know, I absolutely love it. I just love the... I love how it can balance between... How did it get... I went through... Because I have to go the long way around. That means I have to go back through... I think I have to go back through the waste. Yeah, I'll just head back through the waste and just take the long way around. Can I ask you something if you don't mind? Yeah, sure, go for it. So long as it's not like a hyper personal question, I don't have any hesitation of answering it. But I'll let you know if it's like I don't feel comfortable asking. Yeah, no problem. I guess it's that, like, you know, people learn from asking questions, so it's not... So there's no reason for me to, like, just be like, no, I'm not going to answer anything. But obviously, so long as you respect my boundaries, I will respect yours, and that's the most important thing. That's just my philosophy on things. There's no reason to be, like, mean to other people, I guess, especially if they're just making inquiries. I am an artist and my commission slots are currently open, so I was wondering if there's any chance you would like to draw something for your Twitch. I would absolutely love that. Do you have like I would be super down for that, because I would like to be able to add more things to help make it personal. The only thing is right now, I'm still in like my learning phase. So I would love to like commission people for art and stuff like that, because it just sounds really cool. So if you wouldn't mind like, sorry for the rambling. If you wouldn't mind me like sticking around until I can like hopefully get better at this and understand what I want to do and stuff, then I would gladly like to have people assist me with like commissions, like to help with like art, because then I can help people make money off of it. But since since I'm at like an early phase and I can't pay you as much as I think your art probably deserves, all I can ask is just for your support with what I'm doing right now, and then eventually we'll be able to hopefully make something work. But that would be something I would like to do. Okay, I think I'm heading the wrong way, because I distinctly remember it was like a giant... You got any social, though? I personally do not, and I know that that makes things difficult. I just, like, growing up, that wasn't... yeah, like, when I grew up, like, not having social media, despite being, like, despite younger, like, all my friends had it, and I didn't. I never really felt comfortable with it, so we can figure out how to make things work. I see, so you got your personal Discord, though. I do, it's just that it's not, like, fully properly set up, because I actually don't know how to, I don't know the ins and outs. But I do have, like, I do have a personal Discord account, though, that I can, actually, am I able to... Am I able to... Like... I can whisper it to you if that works for you, so that way you at least have it, so we can work on stuff like that in the future. least until I get like the Discord 100% set up. I don't really think I have much left to set up for it though, other than like a bot to like help around and make sure that like people who do join don't do any like bad stuff. I could probably have that be done by like Wednesday. After, yeah, definitely after like tomorrow, because I have a dentist appointment, and then after that, then I can work on stuff. Can I go up this way? No, of course not. But either way, I do appreciate that you asked me for commissions. I'm in my own, I still need to add bots. Either way, Emir, I appreciate you asking even someone like me to like commission stuff for my work and stuff like that. I greatly appreciate it. Because I never thought anyone would ever want to work with me in a format like that. So I'll be sure to set up stuff like that so that way it makes it easier. Okay, we're in the canyon. I feel like I had it and then I didn't. Especially now that that one area is broken. I don't need to worry about hitting it when I dodge. That I know is blocked from. So, this is green path, and yeah, I've already been here. Was it this way? It might have been this way. Setting up Discord is a lot of work. I built a test one not too long ago with bots and stuff. It took a lot of testing, retesting the onboarding process and permissions. Yeah, that's something that, like, I know at some point I want to at least set it up so that way I have a way to, like, inform people that follow me places. Or, yeah, if they want to follow me, they have a place where I can inform them if, you know, I'm not able to stream those days and stuff like that. I think it's, for me, it's more just like, I just have to just sit down and do it proper. I do have to go. We're going to have fun. Thanks for streaming. Okay, bye, PageBot. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. And at least you won't have to worry about us making too much progress, because Wednesday I'll probably be playing something different. Ah, okay. I'm going to head back to maybe this way. We'll take somewhere where I need to be. This way? I feel like I did. Yes, I did. So I think this is a different part where I was. Yeah, 'cause I can't head out. Can't head this way. I have to be very careful and not die. I said that, and then I immediately died. Okay. That's how we're gonna do it? Exactly, famous last words. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'll make sure I make this, and everything went horribly wrong. Ah. Let's just slowly head over this way. I don't know why I did that, even though I should have learned from my mistakes. It's fine. Okay. So I got lost there, that's fine. I know it was... Game said, nah, bro, get smacked. I know. I was like, okay, maybe maybe I'll be able to dodge it, and then it's just like, nah, you're not dodging it. Not this time. Not this way. I'm trying to I literally just went through it and I found it, and now I just don't remember how I got there. In order to get to like the Queen's area and then get back to Deep Nest. Like that scene in The Matrix 2 with Trinity saying dodge this when fighting the twins. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I actually have never seen The Matrix. I know it was like a super big deal back in the day. And I know, like, I understand like when it's like referenced, I feel. But I had never seen like any of them. I know like the special effects were like revolutionary for that. Here we go, this is where I wanted to go. Now we're cooking with cadmium. Let's see what we can find here. The special effects were amazing for their time. I have seen them and I'm like, it's because I feel like even though like I wasn't there for when it happened, I can still like appreciate it like for its time. When you see like the special effects and be like, man, they put like a lot of work into this. Like, that's how I felt with like when I first saw like the animated Beauty and the Beast. I was like, oh, you can tell how much work they put into it, which is like really cool. Like I love when you can like appreciate the work that they put into their products, no matter like what time it's from. Ah. Maybe I'll just not head through that area and head through this area. Can't head that way. I think this. What was this way again? I don't remember. I think the results of work efforts always appreciated to get a team behind a vision and philosophy, no matter which era. Yeah, that's how I feel. It's always like when you can tell the work that they put into it, it's always like it just makes it feel that much more special. Oh, okay, okay. Yay, another grub. I'm probably gonna try and find a bench and then end for today. What's this way? Oh yeah, we went through here. No, the grub doesn't bite the dust. Oh. Secret. What is this? Okay, rare fungal wastes. Oh! Okay. We got an upgrade. While holding up to unleash a shriek spells. Now we have a stronger Abyssal Shriek. I will take that. See where we are. See where we are at. Never gonna say no to an upgrade. Okay. Do I know where this is? Well, it's a point of no return. So we're gonna actually head back. What's this way? Oh, money. I'll take money. Okay, now we're back. You said I cast heat-seeking fireball. Yeah, this game has a lot of that, surprisingly. If it's not the fireballs from those guys, it's the jellyfish. If it's not the jellyfish, it's the bats. This way. Uh-oh. It's fine. Head this way. And head up here. Oh. I should probably be taking my time and exploring these areas, because you never know. Oh, like that. Oh. So that's just nothing. Alright. feel like up here. Going to... this way, right back here. Anything this way? Ah! I forgot that this part has a lot of, like, hidden sections of death. Nothing this way. Oh, okay. Oh, well, now I'm stuck. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to TP somewhere. I think I'm just gonna head back to Dirtmouth just for prosperity. And I think we're probably going to end it here. I've been streaming for about how long as I normally do. Which is fine. We made decent progress. We've been able to find more areas, which I think is the most important thing. So thank you all so very much for watching. I greatly appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me, simply just from like viewing and following. And yeah, it was great. It was great getting to know you too, Silent. So I greatly appreciate everybody who came through and saw this. We will be streaming on Wednesday. We're probably going to be playing something different. I haven't 100% decided yet, but I think I have an idea. But yeah, so thank everyone so very much for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD as well. I will see you on Wednesday. So bye, take care and have a great day.